Alright, this video is again part of my video for beginners. I'm trying to think of everything that tripped me up in the beginning of the game and anything that I wasn't sure about or had to figure out on my own or found out later or something like that. One thing I want to talk about is the healing potion. Your healing potion you get from a quest, and it's like one of your first quests that you get. And what I thought, because I saw the icon fill up, I thought, okay, well now I got to put healing potions in this icon and I can use them like in Diablo, how you had the little icons and you click on the potions and everything like that. But I never came across any healing potions, and then I thought the orbs were because of the quest I completed, and I'd get those and now I could heal myself by killing them. I wasn't really sure how it worked, and then I accidentally used it, and by clicking on the icon. So watch the icon next to my teleport, next to this button. See, I can click on it, I heal up, and then it goes on cooldown. Okay, the cooldown is only a few seconds, and you can use it as many times as you want, so don't be shy about using it. Get out of trouble, heal up, go back in. You can use that as much as you want. It is a lifesaver a lot of times, especially when you start fighting bosses or higher level mobs. Next, we're going to talk about abilities. Abilities are opened up through this little book icon right here. Okay, the abilities, at level 20 you get to choose a secondary mastery or continue your primary mastery. I have Archer, so that is my secondary mastery, and I can choose from I could choose from any of the abilities in the archery tree as well as the mage tree. Your ability point, you get ability points at every level, and you get some through quest, but you only get to use those ability points you get in quest on one character, so be careful when assigning them. If you have a main, I would just assign them all to your main. The ability points stop at level 200, so you don't get any more ability points, you'll just get statistic points after 200. So from level 201 to 1500, you just get statistic points. You do not get any more ability points. Now you have all kind of different abilities here. You have three types of abilities. You have active, auras, and passive. Active abilities are the ones you have to tap. Okay, tapping them around will make you move. With Archer you'll tumble. With Warrior you'll charge. With Mage you'll teleport. I can't shoot my multi-missile here, but I would be able to shoot multi-missile. The other actives are like regular missile, Frost Nova, Mana Bomb, Storm. These are all actives. An aura is something that you put on. It does not cost any mana, but it takes up a slot and it does a certain function. My magic orbit hits. My empower weapon right all the way to the right gives me +2 damage. So that's an aura. They do fill up a slot, but they don't take any mana. Next are passives. Passives are something that you choose and you do, and they don't take up any slots, they don't take up any mana. They are passively added to your character. Like with my Archer tree, I have my dodge chance, and it is a passive ability, so my dodge is it's automatically added to my dodge. Same with Frenzy, it's a passive ability, so my attack speed is up by 108. It's all passive, don't have to do anything with it. I can't even move it out of the box. Now your ability icons over here, when you first start out, you just start out with the regular attack. And as you start filling up abilities, you put things here, things here, things here. One thing I have noticed is people have kept the auto attack on there, not knowing that you can replace it. You can replace auto attack. So don't forget about that. And if you ever want auto attack back, you just take it out and it automatically comes back. But that is how you move the icons and put them in. Next are synergies. Synergies are something that can make your abilities stronger. The obvious thing to do to make my multi-missile better is to up the ability points. You know, when I have in my Chaos Star, I'm at 64 points. One thing that a lot of people starting out, I didn't know this either when building my build, was if you look over to the left of multi-missile, down at the very bottom there's this yellow writing. 2% magic damage per level for magic missile and 2% magic damage per level for magic orbit. That means you get an additional 2% damage in your multi-missile for each level of your magic missile and for your magic orbit. So this is level 58 and this is level 58. I'm getting 2% damage per level for each of those. Same goes for any other ability except for things like teleport, magic shield, over here, you know, dodge and frenzy. They don't have any type of synergies. If you look at some of these, they have different synergies that if you put points into them, their abilities go up even higher. If you look at even down here on Meteor, look at the addition for each point. I mean, 8% per level with Mana Bomb, Magic Missile, Hooking Missile. That's theoretically awesome, but Meteor sucks ass. So it's it's nowhere in comparison to multi-missile. But a lot of people don't understand the synergies at first. They don't see them, and there's no way to even, nobody tells you about this. There's no information. It's just kind of like oh, what's that? Oh, really? Did I read that correctly? And then you go back and you're like, you have to reset your points. And because I never use Magic Missile unless I'm pulling something, you know, just for a video to show an example. I would have never put points into that, but now that I realize that it ups multi-missile, I max that out. And, you know, some people use Mana Bomb or some people use Storm, and if you up those levels, well, then it becomes more powerful. These are all things that are not explained to you in the game that you just have to kind of figure out as you're going along, and it is very helpful to know the stuff at the beginning so you don't have to fuck up your points and redistribute them and redo all this and redo all that and be like, okay, now I got it set up. It would be very helpful if they did have a comprehensive guide in-game to tell you what all this stuff actually did. So that is the healing potion and a little bit about the abilities. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments. If you have any suggestions about stuff that you would like me to go over that's difficult for a beginner, again, I try to think of everything. I try to think back of what I had trouble with. Please tell me in the comments. I will do my best to make a video on it. Other than that, I hope this has been helpful and y'all have a good day.